Good evening and welcome back to From Day 1. Part 2 of our deal as Winterfest begins to end its reign upon Dominion. First, of course, we always hit the mailbag. 3, 4, 5 firework shut-offs. Some artifact chest keys. Bubbles goes to level 5. We get a key for that. Goldkind goes to level 5. And of course a key for that. Guild War, of course, wins. 20 more gold happinesses for those. 511 and 1006. So we get our prize for that. Are you really trying to get me to buy Chaos Cores and artifacts after I just won 100,000 and 100? If you weren't around yesterday on part 2 to see that loveliness, I'm still a little shocked that that happened. If I can find it, I'm going to go back and make that the thumbnail for that episode. Of course, we have tonight's Tale of Winter Fest coming up, so stick around for that as well, of course. Cold Snap has rolled back in here at GC Central, and the old thermostat seems to not kicked on the proverbial heater, so again, back under the frigid cold nights here at GC headquarters. Really? I'm trying to do the forge and you want to go ahead and give us a problem, computer? Oh, this is great. You know it's cold, but usually computers, you guys like the cold. While we're down here, let's go ahead and get a few levels before we fix the graphic fidelity again. Alrighty, so there you go, Iris, level 11. Get him back to full screen. Let's see what kind of chat bubbles we have in the group. They chat bubble. Seems to be a lot of stickers. Okay. Alright, back to the quest. Going into Le Fungeon. To grab the fun of the Le Fungeon. There we are with Valkyrie's Fun. Alrighty, First Amendment frauditor, however, while drunk. Okay, that ought to be quite, interesting. So we start the dungeon. We'll start our auditors de jour
Hey
for part
guys.
2. Well, that is if level 431 wants to open.
Now. You're talking to him, buddy. We don't have. You got sergeant on? I'm talking to him, buddy. Are you a sergeant? Then you ain't a supervisor. Give me a supervisor here now. Huh? He just come up and grabbed me and forced me over here. Okay. That is assault. Give me a fucking supervisor here right now.
A little backstory, if you didn't see Van's video, he was reported by several people for getting into vehicles in a parking lot. He was going through vehicles, so, and he sounds pretty drunk to me. Maybe he's just slow.
What do you mean, no? I don't have the right to ask for a supervisor? You can ask for one, but I'm asking for one. Okay. I'm going to ask you for one again, Wetzel. What's your badge number? 30. 30, thank you.
Name and badge number given and received.
All right. I'm sitting on my private property with a gun. Okay. I'm allowed to do that. Okay. I didn't say you weren't. All right. So what's the problem then? Why does he come up and grab me like, he harassed me? He assaulted me. You do anything to harass me? No, I did not. I went to my fucking mailbox. Your mailbox? Yes. Are you a supervisor? All right. Well, then what's the deal here? I get a supervisor or I don't? You don't. You get me? Then I'm not getting anything then. I have nothing to say to you all. Okay. That's your right. Yeah, I know it is. Do you know your Miranda rights? I do know my Miranda rights. Okay, well, I'm going to read them to you anyways. Right, silent anything you say. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. One, if you cannot afford one can be provided to you.
I love it. This moron isn't realizing that they're not just reading him his rights, they're telling him that he's under arrest.
No cost. What's your name, badge number, brother?
He already got one guy's badge number and name. Now he wants them both again. And he doesn't realize what's going on. They just read him his Miranda rights. So I think his future is dim.
You understand your rights, sir? You don't feel your policy to acknowledge who you are and your badge number? I'm asking you a question. Okay, yes, I do. Okay. Okay, so you're not going to identify yourself? Sure, that's all you need to know. Good. Do you plan on identifying yourself? You've already identified. Wetzel, what's your badge number? You already knew that. How did I know that? Because you asked me just 5 seconds ago. Okay.
I did. I knew that. I was just giving you a test. I knew what your badge number was. I'm not drunk.
Appreciate you reiterating it for me. Yeah, sure. But no, I've not done anything. So why have we gotten reports then? Dude, why have you gotten reports for anything? Okay, exactly. Then I'm telling you no. Then there's my answer. Okay. That's your investigation. You asked me and I said no, correct? That's part of my investigation. Okay. All right. Well, you take the video from there, don't you? I got a key. One of you guys want to, you know what? This is my private property. I'm going to go in and key, and I'll come back. Nope. Am I detained? Am I detained? For what law?
For the purpose of an investigation over out there right now.
What's the investigation?
You had anything to drink today?
Do you expect me to have a crime?
Yes, we do.
What is it?
Don't worry about it at this present time.
No, that's not how it works.
My guess is he's under suspicion of a felony carrying a firearm while highly intoxicated in public. That is illegal in most states that I know of.
Have you been drinking?
Yeah, I've been drinking. I'm allowed to. I'm on my private property.
Well, actually, you're out in public.
No, I'm on my private property.
You just admitted walking to your mailbox.
I'm on my private property.
Don't matter. See how
I wasn't drinking when I went to my mailbox.
Oh. So when were you drinking?
Earlier today.
Earlier?
Yeah.
When were you at your mailbox?
Afterwards.
Oh, okay.
So then you were drunk? Go into your mailbox.
Okay, I might have had one or two drinky poos earlier, but I'm not drinking right now, and I wasn't drinking when I went to my mailbox after I got done drinking, officer. You can't arrest me for that.
Watch me.
I mean, You guys are might attain this point.
Yes.
For what?
Don't have to tell you.
For
this,
being
but-
Yes, you
stupid.
do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
You're detained for investigation of a crime.
RAS. What is it?
I just told you.
What is it?
I just told you.
What is it?
I just told you.
Let's go live. This shit. All right. So, yeah, good wave.
How you doing, y'all?
So, no RAS, right?
Well, here on an investigation, you just gonna
Yeah,
shut
that's
up.
not a crime, right?
Yes, it is a crime.
What is it? A misdemeanor or a felony?
Alcohol intoxication is when you're in a public place.
Yeah, no, I'm.
That's
no,
a felony
I'm-
here.
You're in a public.
No,
area
this is
where
my
people
private
can see
property.
you. You're on private property, but you're. In a
Yeah,
public
this is
place.
my private property.
No.
This is my private property.
You got anything on him?
Go to jail.
Oh, dang it,
Got
I'm
him.
wrong. You didn't get arrested for having a gun in public.
Got him. They just cuffed his ass. Got him. It's highly illegal to be walking around with a gun, all intoxicated as shit. Alright, another thing that these First Amendment auditors love to do is e-bag, e-bag, e-bag. And then when they're done, they e-bag just for the hell of, well, e-bagging. Because, well, e-bag. Okay? So, in our next one, frauditor's wife is arrested. No job, no home, no money. Needs donations, and we go to the great state of Kentucky, where Jeremiah is the frauditor in question, and of course, this asshole has to bring his little daughter with him. Oh dear God! I'm sorry. If you're gonna pull your bullshit, that's one thing, but don't bring a freaking kid who has no control over the issue into it. Seriously? God damn. So here we go.
What's up, everybody? It is Jeremiah from Auditors of America, and this is a video where my wife is arrested. They said that she has a warrant out of Paducah, Kentucky, all because we were going down the highway and another car sideswiped us. Luckily, all they hit was the mirror. It didn't do anything else to the car. It just shattered. I didn't watch this entire video last night, but I feel as though he's going to do some e-bigging at any moment because he needs that mirror fixed. Out of the mirror, he messed it up where they hit it. But they arrested my wife, guys. She's right now in the jail, and I have a cop here babysitting me. He won't leave until my ride gets here because I don't have a license, and they don't trust me that I won't drive off when they leave. So I even
they know
was talking
better.
to the cop a minute ago about that, how there needs to be morphine trust between law enforcement and citizens. Citizens, yes, but not an uneducated, unemployed buffoon who lives on welfare and sticks his potato cam in a police officer's face every chance he gets. No, not that kind of person. That just because some people lie to you doesn't mean everybody will lie to you. It's bullshit, guys. And the warrant that's on my wife is bullshit, guys. I have took our hotel money that we live in a hotel, just in case you guys didn't know this,
Here comes that e-bag.
until we found an apartment, because we had an apartment coming up, but it fell through, so we was unable to get it.
So let me make this perfectly clear. You live in a hotel and you took the money that you were going to use to pay your hotel to get your wife out of jail, so now nobody has any place to stay. At least if she were in jail, she'd have 3 hots and a cot, and you and your little girl would have the hotel room. You're an idiot.
So now we're stuck in this hotel until only God knows when. And guys,
I'm on eBay.
we took our rent money, paid it. Well, I got to give it to her dad as soon as he goes to the jail and picks her up,
eBay.
and then comes back here.
This is the idiot behind the camera. Let's take a moment to listen to him beg for money.
I have been putting in job applications, and I don't know any job where you walk up to it, fill out the application, and they hire you right on the spot. Come on, guys. Try. And this cop's not leaving until she does. I guess he loves just getting paid sitting there watching somebody who broke no laws, did nothing wrong, but I'm not allowed to leave the scene until my ride gets here.
No. Stop. You are not allowed to leave the scene. You are just not allowed to leave the scene driving that car. Let's get it right. You want to drive the car. The cop knows this. That's why the cop is there, to make sure you don't break the law. He knows you already want to.
My wife, because we're bonding her out, her dad went and paid the bond, and I have to give him the money back. So now we don't have the money for a hotel room. So, yeah, welcome to my world, guys.
Frauditor, no one gives anyone anything in this world. You have to go out and earn it. It all starts at home. Perhaps mommy and daddy didn't raise you the right way and impart upon you the importance of knowledge in the world. Who knows? I don't care. But at this point, nobody feels sorry for you.
Anyways, watch the video. You'll see her get arrested. And, yep, guys. I hate Kentucky with everything in me. Every time I'm in it, something like this happens. Anytime I drive through it, something like this happens. Kentucky altogether, bro. Kentucky.
Inquiring minds would have to ask the question, if bad things always happen to you in Kentucky, why do you continue to go back to that state? Unless you have family there, I can't see any reason why you would continue to drive through there. And even if you do have family there, maybe you want to have somebody else drive you instead of driving yourself. Now, the officer asked the wife for her driver's license, but she doesn't seem to have it. Oh, dearie me.
Yes and no. I lost it at the doctor's office 2 days ago. I have a my license, but I don't have my actual license. Literally, like 2 days ago, I lost it at the doctor's office. Luckily, I had that proof of house. Sure you're not those?
A few minutes later.
No. No, yeah, I'm mine.
You do mind?
Yeah, I'm mine.
Mind if I pat you down?
Yeah. Have I done something wrong to make you think I got a weapon?
It's real smart, moron. In the middle of the night, you want to argue with the police officer about a pat down, and then you want to talk about weapons. You're not too bright, are you?
For being an idiot.
What's going on?
And a moron.
again, and I just.
You just took care of that warrant. She just literally was arrested a few weeks or maybe a month ago.
Now, Frauditor, the vast majority of people go their entire lives without being arrested. And here you and your wife are familiar with handcuffs on what? A monthly basis?
I was going to say hourly, but okay.
Get everything taken care of. I'll look the warrant up, okay? I'll make sure that it's still active. All right, let me.
Because she had one here just not long ago and she got arrested for it. And
Where was it out of?
Out of Russellville. It was $323.
failure to payment. Yeah.
Failure to payment, yes, and then the Hopkins Road put me in. Anyways, they put me in. This was like what, a month ago.
3 weeks, a month ago.
Yeah, and my dad paid it that night, bailed me out, and then.
They said it was over.
Yeah, they said it was taken care of.
She went
Let's have a seat back here.
Did call your dad?
Yeah, call good old Dad. He's good for the money, but you're gonna have to pay him back, 'cause he's not a bail bondsman.
I won't ever ask for money on this channel again.
The problem with Jeremiah is he's never read the book How to Be a Successful Frauditor. Now come on, good people, let's chip in. Let's buy him the book so he can become successful and stop his e-begging.
I'm asking for help. Please, guys, I need y'all's help. I don't have family that I can ask for help.
I like the way you beg, boy. Say it again.
Been doing audits now 4 years, and I think I've asked for help now. This is the third time.
This may be the third time, but it certainly won't be the last time. Oh, what do you think? We make you a Godfather offer. What do you think? Well, there you have it, folks. Oh,
The idiot extraordinaire. Mm. Oh yeah, we can go with that. Let's go with an anti-mask Karen. And we go and hit the tower. Okay, I believe we have like I think it was the top 20 towers levels to go, either 10 or 20. Alright, here's our first idiot of the day.
I'm sorry. I apologize for the way I spoke to you. I'm just my anxiety is a little shaken right now.
These are really hard times right now.
I totally understand.
I'm not unsympathetic to what you're going through, and it's been how long? Since March?
Yeah.
It's been a long
I've
time.
dealt with this every single day.
Exactly what have you dealt with every single day of your life, Karen? People not putting up with your bullshit anymore? Or is it the fact that businesses are now telling their employees that the customer is not always right? I know, Karen. For an idiot like you, that's a hard life.
So, they're responding to what their corporate people are.
Right, and I'm responding to my civil rights and my medical rights and my disability.
You know, I used to say that being a self-entitled idiot isn't a disability. But now I'm thinking that maybe we should review our classifications of mental illnesses to include being a self-entitled Neander Karen as an actual disability.
We're not here. We're just trying to keep the peace. That's all, okay? That's all.
Right.
Okay. All right. So we called all the way up to our regional, and he said we're standing our ground on this. In order to properly need to have a mask.
Alright, so can I have you finish filling this out with me then?
I'm not filling anything out. And I'm going to issue what's called a trespass warning.
Then I'm going to go ahead and issue this, or I can just go ahead and do a civil citizen's arrest.
A civil citizen's arrest. Do you even know how stupid you sound, Karen?
Incredibly.
What are you going to arrest them for? Doing their job? Or
Yes.
maybe because they have a heart and compassion for the people around them? Good luck with that, Karen. You're a fucking idiot.
Because
Alright, give us a quick second here. Looks like we have a little bit of a crash on the Heroes Wars game. We'll get that going back up here as quickly as I can. In the meantime, back to the anti-mask, self-delusional Karen.
Because this is against the law. And this is Penal Code 837 PC. It's a public domain. It's a public domain. So you're preventing entry into your establishment. That's against the California. I'm not taking it. If you refuse entry into your establishment, which is open to the public, you are also restricting the free movement of an individual engaging in false imprisonment.
Wait, are you actually serious on that? By the way, guys, she's doing this in front of a Trader Joe's. Jesus Christ. But not letting somebody enter your business, your fault's imprisoning them. Oh, dear God. How stupid can one person be? Oh, I think we're already looking at the Karen in question.
Hi, my name is Karen, and I'm not only stupid, but I also know the law. Under California Penal Code 236 PC, the commission of the crime of false imprisonment is when one person restrains, detains, or confines another person without his or her consent. And no one is keeping you from leaving and shopping somewhere else, Karen. You're a fucking idiot.
Are you listening to this too? So you're in violation of several laws if you prohibit the entry of someone that's not wearing a mask, like myself. I have a medical condition. I'm not just willy-nilly not wearing a mask. Declaring this as your store policy does not absolve you from your violation of the law because there is no law saying that masks are required.
There might not be a law stating that masks are required, but there is a statewide mandate. And we're also dealing with a global fucking pandemic, Karen. So it's probably in the best interest of these stores to continue to follow the guidelines and mandates set forth by the state and refuse service to idiots like you.
And it says that even in the California Department of Health that there are exemptions. It's even in the CDC website that there are exemptions for not wearing a mask. I fall under that with my medical exemption from my doctor. My doctor...
What, your medical exemption of being a fucking idiot with an IQ less than 0? Is that your medical exemption, Karen? By the way, if you're trying to picture this kind of individual, yes, she's a woman. Yes, she's blonde. And yes, I don't have a dinger, but yes, she's an idiot. And yes, this is irking me because, well, it should be working, and, well, as you see, we don't have Hero Wars back up yet. So yes, get us our Hero Wars.
advised me not to wear a mask.
Now that's just a bunch of bullshit, because your doctor didn't tell you that you don't have to wear a mask when everyone else does. Now there are several exemptions to the mask policy, most notably people who have burns on their face or a skin condition that would get worse by wearing a mask, or people who suffer from actual mental illnesses and wearing a mask would be detrimental to their mental health. But nowhere, and I mean nowhere, does it say that being a self-entitled piece of trash is a medical condition. Karen, you're a fucking idiot.
And I carry that with me.
And we have told you that we would shop for you. We'd accommodate.
Right, and there's things that, do you understand that there's things that you might want, but that, like, don't look appetizing to me. Like, I should have the right, and I do have the right to shop. Can you not put your hand so close to my face, though, please? I appreciate that.
So, as you can appreciate, that you would like to shop for yourself.
Whoa, wait. Run that back.
The right to shop. Can you not put your hand so close to my face, though, please?
So wait a minute, you don't want to wear a mask so people don't have to get your diseases and your germs, yet you're afraid that his hand is getting somewhere within 100 miles of your face. Karen, stop being a hepatic, two-faced sucktard and wear a mask.
I appreciate that.
So, as you can appreciate that you would like to shop for yourself, can you appreciate that the other 100 people in there would like to shop with someone that has a mask?
I do understand that.
Okay, good. So now that you understand that hundreds of people would rather you wear a mask when you're around them, can you not just wear a mask when you're doing your shopping? I mean, can you not understand that if hundreds of people stop shopping at Trader Joe's because they allow one idiot to get away, then that business is going to lose in the long run?
But at the same time, you have to understand, what else am I supposed to do?
Well, Karen, let's see. Almost all stores now have the option of curbside pickup or online shopping and delivery. And you can always just go out and find a store that allows you to shop without a mask. So if you don't want to wear a mask, then you do have options. But if it's important to you to shop at that particular Trader Joe's, then make things simple on yourself. Just wear a mask and stop being an idiot.
Fine, then let's go ahead and issue this.
And if you come back,
then let's go ahead and issue this legal notice. So it's unlawful for you or another employee to require someone to wear a mask. If you're a licensed medical doctor who has examined me, so how come, I have a question, Officer Pete.
Oh, thank God we have a cop there finally.
Okay, Casey, because I'm going to help you document all this stuff.
Why is it okay for them to enforce their shit, but I can't enforce my constitutional rights?
Because it's not your constitutional right, you idiot. And I'm still waiting for any one of these Karens, or any one of you Karens that are watching this video, to name that right. You know why you don't? Because you can't. Because your rights to liberty and freedom end where our rights to liberty and freedom begin. But don't let me stop us from getting to the best part of this video, the fake crime.
It's Casey, right? Okay, so here's the thing. I can't make them violate their corporate policy as much as you can't make them...
They're violating the law. They're violating the law.
But that's handled in court. That's not handled today. They're not going to let you shop. They want to issue this.
I'm not taking that.
But here's what we're going to do. I'm going to get your information and any copies of those that you want to give me.
I don't have other copies unless they fill them out. And why can't he sign them?
What you're saying. I've got what they're saying, okay? I'm going to get their information, I'm going to get your information, and I'm going to do an official case so that way if you do want to take this further, you can. But I got to document it.
Oh, she's bawling.
I have all the information. We've been recording the whole time. I know everything that happened today.
No, you don't, because you weren't
She's
here
crying
from the beginning.
and bawling
I have
like
everything
a
from the
baby.
beginning.
And just like that, Karen's fake tears fell on the ears of absolutely no one. Because no one cares about your selfish feelings, Karen. You're an idiot. Okay, so I think it's time we get on to our second video, which features quite possibly the dumbest Karen yet. So let's continue.
And I would like to receive those.
You're holding up my process. I have to get out of here.
I'm not. He is.
You
He's
are.
choosing to shut down your phone.
We cannot help you.
I'm not shutting down my phone.
And we cannot help you until
This is a private residence, and actually, I am restricting your recording, and so therefore, you are not allowed to do this.
I am actually.
Wow, Karen, you're a fucking idiot. Did you really just say that the inside of a UPS store is your private residence? I'm sure you're gonna tell us why, and this has gotta be golden.
It isn't? Oh, apparently because I had 3 packages delivered here.
Where's your mask?
We will help you. We will help you.
My mask? I'm not a conformer.
So you're not a conformer, huh? So that means you don't follow the speed limit or wear seatbelts when you're driving. and you don't wait in lines to order your food or wear shirt and shoes on a hot day when going into the gas station. Oh, wait, okay, so you are a conformer, unless it's something you don't understand or agree with. Got it. Now, whether you're a conformer or not, one thing is true. You are a fucking idiot.
Why are you wearing one?
Because I feel like
Why are you wearing one?
because I'm protecting everyone else
I've
around
already
me.
had COVID back on December 20th, 2019.
Did this idiot really just say that she had COVID in December 2019?
Yeah, she did.
You do realize that the first confirmed case of COVID-19 in America wasn't until January 20th, 2020, right? Just for saying stupid shit like that, Karen, you're gonna get dinged twice. Because you are a fucking idiot.
Can you go so we can finish?
Huh?
Can you go so we can finish?
Can you finish?
I can't because you're holding up everybody.
Is she the manager? Who's the manager?
No one's going to help
Who
you
is
until
the
you step back
manager?
outside.
Who is the manager? Who is?
You're
You are.
talking to
him.
Why didn't you just say that?
Because he doesn't have to identify himself as a manager to every self-entitled idiot that walks through his door. Normal people don't just walk into a business and demand to speak to a manager. It takes a special kind of moron to do that. And you, Karen, are that special type of moron.
Step back outside.
Why didn't you say that? Where are my packages?
Because you are not.
Where are
you
my packages? Who were delivered here several days ago, 5 days ago.
I will come out and help you if you just step back outside so we can.
Go ahead.
So we can.
Take care of her.
No,
Go ahead.
step outside.
Hi.
You will not be helped until you step outside.
Thank you.
No one's helping you until you step outside. If you want to break our social distancing rules, you are not
I
going
know.
to be helped.
This is already 6 feet apart, dude.
No, you're not.
No, you're
Yes,
not.
this
Step
is.
back outside.
Be careful with that hand salute, Karen. A few more degrees in the air and you might reveal your true colors.
This is 6 feet apart. And we're wearing masks.
You're not wearing masks.
You are the fourth person to walk in.
You're conformers. I'm sorry you
Okay,
established
well,
that.
but regardless of that, man, we still need you to step back outside.
I have packages here that were
get-
delivered
and
to
we
me,
can
so
give
this
them
is
to
my
you.
right. This is my
We
private
can give them
property.
to you.
This
if
is
you
my
didn't-
right.
Well, first off, it's not your right, Karen. And second, if you don't want to comply with UPS's store policies, then you have the right to ship your packages somewhere else. Like your house, you idiot.
How can you criminally trespass somebody or block somebody from criminally trespassing? Okay.
Bad boys, cops.
But my business and my packages are sent in here. So, yes. And they have the right to decide whether they're going to do business with you or not. So if my aunt sends something from Kentucky or from Kansas or Missouri here, and this is allegedly my address, and I come to pick it up because I have a apartment number or something as 123, and it doesn't exist or it doesn't get delivered to my house. So what's that? That's what I'm trying to straighten out right now. Do we need to stop the packages?
Yes,
Yes,
Karen.
Karen.
You finally get it. If you don't want to abide by UPS's rules and regulations, then you should probably have your packages sent elsewhere. You are a fucking idiot.
Ding.
Okay, so I think this is going to be where...
That's where we're gonna cut that one. Okay, I can see it. Got us some more Karens, do we? Tell me we got some more Karens. Oh, okay, yes we do. Perfect. I like more Karens. Because they're idiots. Seriously. Alright, so let's continue up the tower while we queue up the next set of Karens. And here we go. Karens!
And it turns out we packed everything except for soap. I brought one little bar of soap with me. For those on Facebook who just joined, I only have one.
And for those who were wondering, yes, Karens can be male. No reason to be, sexist here. By the way, this is a really weird Karen. It's a Canadian Karen. Yes, Canucks, you have Karens as well.
Bar of soap with me. It's only this big, I don't want my bar soap that I use to do this to be on his crotch. So, no, I don't. I do not. That's it.
So you and your friends went on a road trip and you only brought one bar of soap to split between the lot? Makes sense given your intelligence level. And I don't think that you really have a problem with your buddy's crotch being on your face. No, I think you're there to buy the soap just so you can harass the store employees and push your nonsensical anti-mask beliefs.
Let's get a bar of soap. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do. Morning, hi. All right. I'm good. Medical exemption. Thanks so much. There's no such thing as mandatory masks in Canada. No such thing.
She didn't ask you whether you wanted a mask or not. She asked you whether you needed a mask or not, as wearing a mask was a requirement for you to shop inside of their store. And I'm getting really sick and tired of these Karens saying, well, there's no law in my country that says that I must wear a mask. Okay, agreed. However, in my country, there are no laws stating that you must take off your shoes when you walk in someone's house. But if you walk in my house and I ask you to take off your shoes before walking on my carpet, and you respond with, but America has no laws that say that I must take off my shoes when I come into your house, well, you can keep your shoes on and wait your dumb ass outside.
Mandatory. I think the alarm just went off, but all I'm here for is a bar of soap. Next up? I hate that. Mandatory. You can mandatorily kiss my ass, everybody. Honestly. Mandatory. Which way? This way here? All right. Perfect. There we go. Hygiene products. I don't need maxi pads.
I would disagree. If you can't wear a mask for a few minutes while you buy a bar of soap, then you might as well pick up some maxi pads as well.
There we go. This is all, there we go. Everyone gets their own bar. All right. Hey guys, hi. We're good, thank you. So we're leaving. Is there self-checkout here? Oh, that checkout right there? Okay.
You do need to leave your items there.
Well, just a second here. Hold on. Hold that. 1 second. Hold it. Okay. $3 bar soap. Holy. Yeah, because you got a Milton policy here. Okay. Bar soap, $3. $5 bill. Got all these teenagers here telling me that I can't be here, and I have to leave this behind. But here's the way the law works.
Yeah, okay, Karen. Why don't you tell us how the laws work in your fantasy land? And for those of you that don't know, this is Kevin Johnston. He's one of those like First Amendment auditor, soft sit types that don't think rules apply to him. But what I truly find fascinating is that it takes teenagers, children who are on their way to be adults, to tell a grown-ass man how he's supposed to act in public.
They owe me $2. I'm going to leave this money behind. Okay. You can put that away then. So you guys owe me $2. And
you're gonna get charged. Leave that right now. We didn't accept it. Leave right now. No.
There's the $5 bill.
We are not accepting that $5 bill. It has to be cash.
There we go. I paid for it.
No, Karen, you didn't pay for it yet. But when the cops get there, I guarantee you'll be paying for something. And you can't just leave your money on the countertop and walk off with product. There has to be some kind of agreement between the buyer and the seller. Otherwise, I could just drive down the street, find a car I like, put a couple of $1,000s on the owner's doorstep and say, thanks for selling me your car. That's not how shit works, Karen.
Leave that right now.
Leave. I just paid $5 for $3 worth of soap.
Are you stupid or something?
Leave right now.
So
you can't just do that.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Right there. Because they're all yelling at me. It's weird.
So let me get this straight. You think it's weird that the employees of this store are calling you out for your antisocial behavior, and you think it's perfectly normal to just walk into a random business and steal from the store. Common sense doesn't make much sense to you, does it?
Anyway, that's $5. You guys have my money? It's right there. Well, yeah, I do. Thank you, Dave. We can go, see? But Dave did touch me, so I may or I may not call the police.
What you should do is give that bar of soap back to Dave so that he can wash all the incel off his hands after he touched you.
Dave? Thanks, Dave. That's Dave from Dave's No Frills. I just paid $5 for $3 worth of soap. Oh, I gotta buy soap. I got in the shower. My God, what a horrible. This one here. Wait, what a horrible human being that is. That's the worst girl. That is the worst girl in Canada. As of today, the worst. She actually had the audacity to try and grab something from me.
And therein lies the problem. You find the employees' actions to be audacious when all they were trying to do was prevent you from stealing from their store. And to be honest, I can't believe you had the audacity to film yourself committing this crime for not just me to see, but the authorities as well.
So this $3 cost me $5. But you see, hey, remember what I told you guys? If you want to go to Costco without a membership and they won't serve you, what do? Leave the cash, walk out the door.
Almost as stupid as a stupid noise.
Good job, Dave.
Attaboy.
Get out her.
There's Dave. There's Dave from Dave's No Frills. The guy who actually just touched me. There he is right there. Try that again.
Stop
You
it.
fucking crazy? Try that again.
You're the crazy.
Try it again. Try it again. Stop it.
Stop it.
That's twice you insulted me. Twice. Try it again. Let's go. Let's go there. You have my phone?
All on video, boy. You knocked his phone right out of his hand. You guys need to get up on what the rules are. You don't have a clue. You're so uneducated. It's unbelievable.
Okay, there you go. So that's Dave? I hope not. But he assaulted me twice.
There was a reason why I let this portion of the video play without interrupting. And that's because something happened when the camera was dropped. And that was when Karen actually assaulted Dave. Now, I'm not going to show you any of the videos or pictures that are associated with that assault. If you're interested in that, then I'm going to recommend that you head over to Schrodinger's Cat's channel and check out his videos covering this same incident. He's a great friend of mine, and I promise you won't be disappointed.
We gotta call him as well.
Get him here.
Call him as well. He slaps the phone out of my hand.
That's real professional, eh?
He's coming to attack me, so I had to push him away from me.
Yeah, he's
Well,
coming
Karen,
to attack
thanks
you.
for admitting that you assaulted him on camera. You know, you're a tool. You're just not the sharpest tool in the bag.
Send the police right away. This man assaulted me. His name is Dave.
Yeah, there we go.
From Dave's No Frills. Touch me again.
Not that I'm aware of, but they are obliterated.
Keep the camera on this guy.
Unauthorized use of my image. Thank you.
Oh, you assaulted me twice.
Oh, yeah.
Once in the store and once out here.
Yes, yes. Out here.
There you go. Right?
Yep.
This is the guy right here. By the way, Dave, you're under arrest for assault. You're under arrest. Guys, this is a citizen's arrest.
Did this Karen really just say that he was putting Dave under citizen's arrest? Yeah, okay, Karen. Let me know what his booking number is. And anyone who watches my channel knows exactly what happened to the last Karen who tried to citizen's arrest a normal person for just doing their job. Let's have a look.
Where's the law? What? No. What are you doing?
You're done. You're done.
Can you guys take my phone?
No, we can't
And
take
just
your
like
phone.
with my last video, Every time Karen says that Dave's under arrest or that he's putting him under citizen's arrest, we're just going to ring the dinger and add 1 to the idiot count.
Dave from Dave's No Frills. You are under arrest for assault. 2 counts. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Oh, you serious?
Okay, I have to take this man into custody. I have to touch him. Okay, he's now in custody. No, you're not going anywhere.
No, like that.
No, you're under arrest, I said. This is citizen's arrest for assault times 2.
Ding.
Okay?
Thank you.
Citizen's arrest.
Ding.
Dave, you're not going anywhere.
Hold my face.
No, you're under arrest. Oh, no, Dave, this is citizen's arrest. Hey, you guys saw it. Hit me twice. I had to defend myself against this guy. You are under arrest, Dave.
White hair, glasses, black pants, black shoes, gray hoodie, black and yellow.
Hey, citizen's arrest. He's not going anywhere till the cops get here.
Oh, that's perfect.
No, you're not going anywhere. Stay right where you are.
Oh, Karen, you'll never learn. First you assaulted Dave, and now you're falsely imprisoning him while videotaping yourself. Something tells me this isn't going to work out in your favor.
And I have 3 others in the
Now keep the camera on this guy. Huh? You stay here. You stay here, Dave.
It needs to be now.
Citizen's arrest here, sir. That's all. Please don't get involved. Thank you. All right. Now stay here, Dave. I'm not going any. Nah. Stay here. You are in custody. Do you understand? You are in custody.
And he's trying to put me under a citizen's arrest.
I've arrested this man. Citizen's arrest. I need the police here immediately.
You need to go away.
No, he's under arrest. Citizen's arrest. You're not going anywhere, Dave. Stay here.
No, we're not dead, actually.
I just made a citizen's arrest.
Yeah, you can fuck off. Leave him alone.
Back off.
And now enters the hero that we all needed. An absolute Chad who tells Karen he can fuck off with that soft citizen's arrest bullshit.
No, you leave him alone.
He's in custody right now. He's got this too.
Yeah, fuck off.
Nope, get out of here.
You're in his face?
You get out of here.
You're not wearing a mask?
He's
You're
in
his
my
fucking
custody.
face?
Get out of here.
Back off.
Yeah, 6 feet, please.
Back off.
6 feet, please.
Back off, sir.
You're under arrest for assault.
Back off, sir.
You're under arrest for assault.
Back off, sir.
You're under arrest for
You don't
assault.
need to be out here in anyone's
You are
face
under
like
arrest
that.
for assault.
Arrest me.
You are now in custody.
Touch me. Arrest me.
Sir, both these guys.
Finally, the police have arrived, and it's time for you to make a prediction. Let me know in the comment section who you think is about to be
It's
arrested.
time for the Mounties.
1, Karen.
2, Karen.
Karen. Or 3,
Karen.
Karen.
Thank you.
Both these guys, right here.
Thank you.
Oh, both these guys. Here we go. No, here. Okay. Sir,
Put your hands behind your back.
If you said E, all of the above, then you deserve yourself a cookie.
I made a citizen's arrest of this man.
All right,
Right here. Dave?
You have the right to a lawyer? And you don't have to say anything.
Hey guys, guys,
All right, come with
I
me.
made a
Come with me. Come with me.
I made a citizen's
You're
arrest.
talking to a lawyer, something you don't do.
I made a citizen's arrest. Yeah, I did not talk to a lawyer. Okay, guys.
We'll be back.
All right, guys, listen up.
Go ahead.
I made a citizen's
Sir, I'm an idiot.
I made a citizen's arrest.
Get in the car, please.
Okay, I'm getting it.
Get in the car, please.
Guys, I made a citizen's
He's
arrest.
fighting the cops, yelling he still made a citizen's arrest.
Dave assaulted me twice. It's all
Once
on
in the store,
camera.
once out here.
I made a legal citizen's arrest.
All right.
He's
Sounds
in
good.
custody.
All right.
You guys have to take him into custody now.
No, we don't.
No, no.
I love this officer. I citizens arrested Dave. Alright. He's in my custody. Alright. Now you have to take him into custody. No, we don't.
No, we don't.
What a fucking badass.
Yes, you absolutely do.
Okay.
Guys, what's going on? Guys,
Please get in the car.
I will.
No, you'll get in now.
Guys, sir,
You'll get in the car now.
I made a
You
legal
will get in the
citizen's
car now.
Sir,
Oh my god. I never noticed how small he is. He's so fucking tiny. Now I can understand why Karen's pissed off at the world. Because he can't drive a normal sized car without a booster seat and pedal extenders. I mean, it's like Gary Coleman and Napoleon Bonaparte got together and had a baby. and Peter Dinklage and Danny DeVito got together and had a baby, and if by some miracle of the universe those two babies got together and had a baby, their baby would be this Karen.
Sir, get in the car.
Okay, come on now.
Get in the car.
Okay,
No, I'm tired of waiting. Get in
sir,
the car.
I'm just trying to. I'm wondering why.
You want to talk to a lawyer? Get in
I
the
would
car.
love to talk to a lawyer.
Get
guys.
in the car, man.
But I'm curious about why it is I've made a citizen's arrest. I did it live on Instagram.
If you want to,
And you're arresting me.
live on Instagram.
It's
Yeah,
I did
is that
li-
the new court? Get in the truck, please.
It's not the court, sir.
Instagram. Yeah, you're damn right that ain't the court. And maybe that's what pisses me off so much about these pieces of cornfield caveman shit. It's not about their civil rights. It's not about being pro or anti-mask or pro or anti-science. No, it's all about the views and the likes. And they won't hesitate to harass some innocent random person who's just doing their job if they think it'll get them a few extra likes on their video. Hey, while you're at it, go ahead and like and subscribe on my video.
I mean,
If you want to give me a statement, then by all means, I will take
well,
one from you.
Dave
But
assaulted
get in
me
the car.
twice. Okay, so are you going to arrest Dave?
No, get in the car.
Well, why not?
Because I just told you no. Get in the car.
Well, we made a citizen's.
All right, you have 5 seconds before I drag you into the car.
You guys got badge numbers?
Go.
Yep,
Okay.
6 4.
What's that?
What is
Yeah,
it?
you heard me.
No,
Yeah.
didn't.
Actually, we did.
I only have to give it to you once.
Okay, here. Here, guys,
Nope.
this is my
Yeah.
soap.
Yeah, grab a soap.
This is my soap.
Oh, the irony. He's already dropping the soap. Now, I know that I don't need to be the one to tell you that this is some next level theatrical foreshadowing here.
Okay.
All right, get in the car.
Do you mind if I ask why you're not taking Dave into custody?
Just get in the truck, man.
Sure,
This is not looking good for you.
Sir.
Press your
Get
assault
in the truck.
charges.
Like, it's 2 assault
Get
charges.
in the
Yep.
truck, man.
Do it.
And now.
Hey, this is not called for.
Police
Oh,
brutality
this
there.
is gonna go wild, guys.
Bad guys.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for that, guys. Thanks so much.
Take care.
Wow.
You are in trouble.
The absolute lack of self-awareness by these Karens is fucking hilarious. Even with the halfling in cuffs in the back of a police truck, they still think that the police officers are the ones that are in trouble. Let that sink in for a minute.
Okay, everybody. I knew a legal citizen's arrest, and the Royal Canadian Mounted Police don't care at all. All right. My hands are numb. I cannot feel my hands right now. Right.
Hey, if you guys want that to be included in the file, please feel free to send it to us.
Well, his hands are numb right now because of the cuffs. He just told us that.
Oh man, that sucks.
I really don't think this Karen anticipated running into an officer with a no fucks given attitude. And Karen, if you can't take your hands being numb for a couple of hours while you're handcuffed in the back of a police truck, then maybe you shouldn't act like a jackass in public. Okay, so I think this is going to be...
He's going to stop it there, but I have one extra add-on to add to this individual. This is the same asshole Karen of Canada who was arrested for basically being a homophobic, racist bastard against a minority-owned restaurant in his town, and then thought he had the brain cells to run to be in political office up there. Oh dear God, Canada, you might not make many crazies, but when you do, you go for the gold. Before we do wrap up our situation here for part 2, let's get tonight's Winterfest story in. Remember, we have Iris with Bitey learning the ins and outs after being fed by Astaroth yesterday. Let's see what we have today in the second to last, the penultimate piece of the Winterfest story 2021. It can't be. Iris? Cornelius, is that you? What happened to you? I've been searching for you the whole time. Where have you been? It's complicated. How long has it been? What happened while I was away? Gods, I have missed you so much. Oh, Cornelius, your face has gotten so wrinkled, and your hair so gray. And there you are, as resilient as ever, and radiant as ever. What can I say? I had my beauty sleep back in confinement, but now it's time to make up for the time I've lost. Still stirring for magic and hazardous experiments? Yearning for justice? So dignified and powerful, a demon slayer indeed. Actually, I didn't waste any time in there. I mastered partial control over souls. Also, I tamed a fiend. There aren't many warlocks that can boast that, huh? Oh, so she had something with Cornelius back in the day. Interesting. So Cornelius stones we will get. And remember, tomorrow we will have the final portion of the Winterfest story. Give you a heads up right now that might be a little mixed up due to I've got my sister again trying to get me to go out, kind of like a few weeks ago when we had to do a release the Kraken's bonus to fill in. But you've been waiting all this wonderful time since part 1 on what these 2 wonderful skin gift boxes will be. And no, I'm not going to make you wait till part 3. We'll make the rest of the presents wait for the final portion of today, but we'll grab these 2. Again, we're loving to see if we can either get a Martha or a Kira. Let's see our first health-based skin. And it is for... I'm not looking at the name myself as it loads. Goddamn Luther. You disappoint, Luther. One more shot. Armor penetration skin. Fucking Zhu. And that's right, that's how you say it. Fucking Zhu. That's his name. His name is fucking Zhu. So, with fucking Zhu and fucking Luther being our fucking problems, will leave us to part 2. Of course, remember we have part 3 of the Paranormal Lines of Art Bell's Coast. Well, not Coast to Coast, but substitute for Coast to Coast AM in Midnight in the Desert. We'll have that, of course, for our part 3 tonight. So be around with us for that. We will open the rest of the current Winterfest presents. I'm going to open this one real quick just so I can send it back. Now that's a nice pull for that kind of a box. Just so we can go ahead and have that completion, which will trigger the King of the Party completion, which will leave us there for part 3. As always, make sure you do like, share, and subscribe. Get us to those goals of 5,000 views so Boxy the Nexter's Lady will pay attention. 1,000 subscribers so YouTube pays attention. Coinbase.com/join/cparts. So get yourself your $10 free in crypto. And those Coinbase Earn lessons, less than 2-minute lessons, 1 question, answers to get yourself up to another $100 in crypto by taking those simple 1 question answers. And until we meet again for Midnight in the Desert, which will probably not be as cold as it is here in GC Central, it is a great new world to release the Krakens. See you overnight for Midnight in the Desert.